What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, well, what do you know? There was some leaked information that leaked that undefeated two-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Devon the Dream Haney, who is now 31 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm. He made his debut in the junior welterweight division, taking on two-time WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Regis the Rougarou Prograis, December 9th, San Francisco, California, the Chase Center where the Golden State Warriors play. And this was Devon Haney's first fight outside of 135 since he was 15 years of age. Now, a lot was made of Devon Haney's weight. And it was leaked that Devon Haney, and I'm going to use the air quotes, that Devon Haney rehydrated to 165. And everybody had a problem with it. The world was in shambles. How the Joker said, the world was in chaos, right? Because they highlighted that Devon Haney would be too big for his biggest rival. His biggest rival, which is undefeated 5-time world champion, 3-division world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely acknowledged and recognized as one of the faces, if not the face of the sport of boxing, in Gervonta Tank Davis, who is 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 wins by way of knockout. He is 29 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Gervonta Tank Davis has won world titles at 130, 135, and 140. He beat Mario Barrios, who they fought essentially at a weight of 150. And it was said that Devon Haney, for the Regis Prograis fight, came in at 165 pounds. He rehydrated 25 pounds for that fight. And everybody was in an uproar. The world was in shambles, is like the Joker says, right? And everybody said, well, Devon Haney can't fight Tank Davis because he's just simply too big. And Tank Davis already stated that he's not comfortable fighting at 140 because they're just too big. Now, it's documented by Gervonta Tank Davis' team. Even longtime mentor, big brother, father, uncle figure, trainer, Coach Calvin Ford stated that Gervonta Tank Davis packs the punch of a super middleweight, and he knocks out heavyweights with headgear on and 16-ounce gloves. You know how big 16-ounce gloves is? And then he said, well, imagine what Tank Davis would do with 8-ounce gloves on. Now, the label was placed on Devon Haney by Gervonta Tank Davis himself, along with boxing fans, that Devon Haney can't punch himself out of a wet paper bag and that Devon Haney has no chin. But immediately following that performance, that dazzling performance he put on against durable, tough, southpaw, rough and rugged fighter, Regis Prograis, where he dropped Regis Prograis in the 3rd round, staggered and wobbled him in the 6th round, staggered him in the 8th and in the 9th round, and had Regis Prograis' team and the referee and the doctors wondering should they stop the fight. So he removed those labels. And instantly everybody highlighted the size and that Devon Haney rehydrated to 165. But these same members, even Coach Calvin has said that he wants to see 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, who is currently the undisputed super middleweight world champion and widely acknowledged and recognized as the face of the sport of boxing, and Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is 60 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout, 33 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. They continuously push for, including Coach Calvin and everybody else. They want to see Canelo Alvarez face off against undefeated two-time WBC super middleweight world champion, Mexican Ecuadorian superstar boxer, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, who is 28 wins, no losses, no draws, 24 wins by way of knockout. He is 26 years of age, 6'2" with a 75-inch arm reach. And everybody, including myself, has stated that Canelo Alvarez is strategically maneuvering around a fight with David Benavidez. Now, granted, they fight in the same division. But Canelo Alvarez is on record saying that he's not comfortable in these big weight classes because he's just simply not a big guy and he's just daring to be great. He had 2 fights at 175, 1-1. He beat Sergey Kovalev for the WBO title, and then he lost to Dmitry Bivol for the WBA title. Then he beat Caleb Smith. He beat Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant to become the undisputed super middleweight champion. That all due to the fact that David Benavidez was stripped of his title twice. I know people are saying, well, how could David Benavidez be a 2-division champion, 2-time WBC, and he never lost? Because he'd been stripped of his title, once for recreational drug use and the second time for missing weight during the global pandemic. And Canelo Alvarez saw an opportunity and jumped on it. Became undisputed in under a calendar year. But everybody's saying, including myself again, that Canelo Alvarez is strategically moving around David Benavidez. And everybody's pushing for this fight. Mike Tyson, Calvin Ford, Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, and the list goes on and on and on. Floyd Mayweather went as far as to say Canelo is ducking David Benavidez. And now, just like the weight was officially leaked of Devon Haney the night of the fight, now the official weight of Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez has been leaked for their respective last fights. And David Benavidez has weighed 195 pounds, which means he gained how much, people? 27 pounds. He rehydrated from 168 to 195 pounds. Now, you had people, content creators, making videos saying, it's illegal. Devon Haney should be stripped of his belt. It should be ruled a no contest. Because he should not be allowed to gain all that weight. David Benavidez gained 27 pounds. And he's 6'2" with a 75-inch arm reach. Canelo Alvarez, for his fight with Jermell Charlo, in ring, it's reported that he was 180.2, which means he gained 12 pounds. He rehydrated 12 pounds. Now, keep in mind, when Tank fought Mario Barrios, he had a 10-pound rehydration clause. So Canelo, without a rehydration clause, only rehydrated 12 pounds, 12.2 pounds. That means David Benavidez is 15 pounds heavier than Canelo Alvarez. That is 2 weight classes if you look at welterweight to middleweight. It's more than that. That's 147 to 160 is 13 pounds. And do you see the difference between Terrence Crawford and Jermall Charlo? Jermall Charlo is a 160-pounder. Terrence Crawford is a 47-pounder. That's 13 pounds. David Benavidez is 15 pounds heavier than Canelo Alvarez. 2 weight classes. Not to mention, he's 6'2". He's 6 inches taller than Canelo Alvarez. And has a 5-inch arm reach advantage. And he rehydrated to nearly a cruiserweight. He rehydrated almost 20 pounds heavier than the light heavyweight weighing in at 175. And Canelo Alvarez said that he's uncomfortable fighting at 175 because they're just too big. David Benavidez is bigger than Sergey Kovalev, who stands at 6 feet tall with a 74-inch arm reach, and Dmitry Bivol, who stands at 6 feet tall with a 72-inch arm reach. So Benavidez is bigger than both of them and comes in nearly 20 pounds heavier than their weigh-in date. Their restricted weigh-in at 175. But these same people are not claiming that Canelo Alvarez is too small for David Benavidez because, well, what? Because David Benavidez makes the weight. And he's, quote unquote, in the same weight class. And everybody's saying Canelo's ducking David Benavidez. Well, why would you want him to fight him? Isn't Canelo Alvarez at a disadvantage? Wouldn't Canelo Alvarez be at the same disadvantage that you say Gervonta Tank Davis is in? Even worse, that Benavidez is rehydrating to a weight that he ain't never fighting. Canelo Alvarez, that is. So, Devon Haney is 5'9". Tank is 5'5", so he's 4 inches taller. He has a 5-inch arm reach advantage. So what's the difference? And David Benavidez is the monster, a puncher, a knockout artist. Devon Haney ain't a knockout artist. David Benavidez is durable with a chin. Devon Haney don't have a chin. Tank knocks out heavyweights. So what's the problem? What's the difference? So we need to have the same energy and say, well, Canelo's not ducking David Benavidez. Oh, but that's right. They're going to tell you, well, David Benavidez weighs in 168. He makes the weight. Right. Devon Haney weighed in 140. He made the weight. Period. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.